spot when the big two get back to get their confidence going in this one.
All right, winning streak snapped. That's the longest since they won 10 in a row a couple of years ago. And Lakers, they turned it over quite a bit last night. All the way laid up and in. Went to Indiana for a couple of years. Here's Siakam spinning, scoring, and one. Operating on the perimeter. First touch of the basketball for Westbrook. He's going to back it up. 9.5 to go. Russ drive, kick. Here's a shot from the percent last night. Their worst span shooting in the last 7 games. They've been averaging over 130 the previous 5 before last night. Anunoby the spin and the score.
As he felt he got hacked on the shot.
Van Vliet gives it off to Siakam. Boy, he's just backing in JTA all too easy.
They're playing right now at a quicker pace than the Lakers are.
Yeah, he missed 5 games with that adductor injury. He's been back for a few. Schroeder from the outside, 100 shots this year. He's got the 2nd worst field goal percentage. That's the kind of slump he's been in. Lonnie Walker in there. Going to reorganize with 6.5 to play in quarter number 1 in front of a full house here in Toronto. Peter off target. Good offensive rebound by Russ. By the way, Karis LeVert is the only one who's shooting worse than Freddie. Look at that reverse layup, spin it. Instead, it's Siakam who's going to stop the ball. Down the right-hand side, it's Scotty Barnes. Good feed to Anunoby. More paint points. Well, they've only won 7 this year, and we saw Detroit earlier this year in Los Angeles. Van Vliet out of the timeout. Van Vliet scores.
Oh, at about 39%.
Yeah, they have not led in this game. It was 11-0 to start the game. Siakam leans in and scores. Big guy doesn't handle a lot, but still, for the amount of usage that he gets, in 2nd place in the Western Conference right now by only a half a game. Underneath scoring
To the front of the rim to be the recipient.
That could have been an offensive foul. The ref's going to get up off the deck. And to recognize, does Toronto. They're having a little bit of difficulty doing just that. Boucher's going to shoot in and out and back in again. Barnes, little look away, no look to Boucher, and that one rolls in.
That's a nice to the middle.
You mentioned 31 points, 17 rebounds. Chipped in with 6 assists last time we saw him. Kendrick Young. There's Gary Trent Jr. Boy, the challenge right into the passing lane. Lakers got it back. Look at this pass. And Russ blows the layup. And he scores. By Leonard. Young. Pump it into Kendrick Nunn. No whistle. Outside shot for 3. They're going to lose. Kendrick Nunn around a pick by Jones. He's everywhere now.
Protection, especially when you're off the ball.
Boucher is a very balanced team. Toronto good. Back to Jones. Lakers have a power play 5-on-4 here in the home of the Leafs. Underneath. Oh, Damian's right there for the quick game here for this Toronto team. It's had its ups and downs the last couple of weeks. They're basically solid. Look at that move. Over to Austin Reeves. Van Vliet, this is distance. Got it. And that's the challenge. Very successful so far. Siakam underneath. Missed the dunk, but Siakam will score. And in a row. It's a long time. That's all you need to know. It's a long time. Trent Jr. Some of the best basketball of his career, and the numbers bear that out. Oh, look at this move by Van Vliet. Then he gets. He's one of 2 in the league, averaging 24, 8, and 8. The other, Luka Doncic. He blocks. Schroeder steps right into it. On the handoff from Thomas Bryant. Schroeder back and forth he goes. There's the floater. It's good. They take the lid off the basket. And Dennis has got the bucket. Anunoby had it if he wanted it. Instead, they're going to work perimeter basketball again. OG thought about it. He's a 34% three-point shooter. Inside out. Yeah, they got it to Siakam in the middle. Outside to Van Vliet. Loose basketball. Bounce. Siakam. Rob. That was a pass. He gets it back and scores. It's 3 points. Pretty Van Vliet. Down the middle he goes. Gets it baseline all the way. Scored again. Forrest is having their way defensively with the Lakers right now. And the Lakers are not even back. It's 3-on-2. And they score the easy bucket.
You have to continue to have the transition.
I was going to say body language wasn't great. Rattle it in for Lonnie the fourth. Turnovers, you know, Mike alluded to it, the points off the turnovers. Just 2 turnovers tonight for Toronto. So in a game that they figured they would be a big favorite. Neither in the lineup tonight. Still under the weather, AD. LeBron resting the ankle. And again, Dennis not writing them off. San Antonio.
The Raptors are getting a little careless.
Very much so. They might call a timeout.
The Raptors are getting a little careless here. It's time for the Lakers to make their move.
Yeah, baseline.
If they left.
No, they might have done that too. All I know is I went out there in the lobby. It was very crowded. Here is OG has an 0 for 6 night going from 3. Scotty went to FSU for a year. Austin trying to negotiate into the key. JTA in the corner. Russ.
Telegraph pass, though.
Yeah, tried to force it into that zone, and the Lakers score with Austin. Scott Barnes brings it into the attacking 47 feet. Put pass into the corner. Set fire and get. Kind of a double team on threes as he tried to bust in. Going to get the long rebound, though, in the fresh 14. Baseline he goes. Counted and one for the ball right now. Here he is turning and trying to get to the rim. Austin is there and he scores. Moved to 2, now it's a 3. So add one more point. It's a 15-point game. Siakam spinning, and all of a sudden, here they come. Bounce. Gary Trent Jr., boy, he got control of it late, didn't he? Kind of fumbled it around.
He was saying before the trip was he thinks the Lakers needed a winning record on the trip, which would be, of course, 4-2. And if he's able to come back in Philly and then the Lakers conclude the game in Detroit, they can still get there even with the loss tonight, as Lonnie Walker scored game. But the Lakers still have a chance to salvage this road trip for sure.
That's a good point, Mike. He did outplay him last year, and it was a great battle. But AD was the better player on the floor.
That was right to him.
Just waiting for it. It goes on a string. Come to me. There is Van Vliet. One way, then the other. Tough shot. Made it look for 70. And the beat goes on. Into the corner. They're going to work it to the other side. Swing it to Russ. Perfect. Russ. Lakers have 5 made threes. 4 different players. Opportunity looks at the clock. Lakers are just going to take a chance with Lonnie going all the way and gliding in for 2.
Okay,
Lonnie was pretty close. It did not hit the rim.
No, yeah, it didn't hit the side. It just didn't. That's the way you
throw
attack.
it down with 2.
Well, if you don't, you're going to usually get it ejected. Like that.
Banging on the floor. Here is Troy Brown Jr. Really clean up the turnovers tonight, and then they haven't shot much better from the 3-point line either. Barely better. Again, it's a balanced team, and they're balanced tonight. But they take it away. Here comes Kendrick. He's going to battle a couple of defenders to go all the way with the offhand and score. That was off target. Up ahead it goes for Anunoby. Anunoby all the way. Boy, a challenge by second chance points. Got to be 22 now. Max Christie. Hesitation. Look back. We saw Barnes 17 rebounds last time they met. They've got a bunch of heroes tonight. Actually, the Lakers have what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in double figures tonight. None of them have gotten to 20. He gets some time when they had a bunch of guys on the shelf. Troy Brown now down the middle goes Kendrick. Lob over to Damian Jones for the controlled tap. Home. Lakers unfortunately are now 4 below.